Hello students, I am Sunny sir from Mahdi English School. This video is for class 2, subject Science. Let's read the thought for today. Everything is hard before it is easy. So it is a very beautiful thought and very short. For you to understand, it is very important that anything you do, whatever you do, in the beginning you might feel like quitting that thing. You might feel that you want to give up. But remember always, the beginning is the hardest. Because when you start something, you will face difficulties. Obstacles will come in your way. But you have to overcome that obstacles. You have to face that challenges. And finally that work will become very easy for you. Easy as a piece of cake. But before that it will be very hard. So when the things are getting very hard, always be ready for the challenges, and finally when you overcome that, it will be very easy for you. Content of today's video is lesson number 5, bones and muscles, reading the text of the lesson, read and learn the lesson, revision of the lesson from the new textbook. So as you know, we have completed the syllabus for Essay 1, Lesson 6 we just completed in the previous lecture. So now we are going in reverse order. After completing Lesson 6, now the first lesson we are taking up for the revision is Lesson number 5. So 6, 5. Like that, the revision in reverse order, so that you are prepared for the new lessons, because Lesson 1 to 4 have been included in your FA1 and FA2 exams. 5 and 6 are the new lessons that you have to learn. So today we will read lesson number 5, bones and muscles, from the new science textbook. But let me tell you students, this video is just for the revision. The exercises that we saw in the video are not to be asked in your exams, because we are just reading the lesson. Already the notes of the lessons which are to be written in the fair book have been sent in the group. So let's start reading the lesson, bones and muscles. So I want you to write in your textbook. If you have the textbook, you can fetch it out, or if you do not have it, you can just write in the rough book. The points which I underline are to be written in your notebook. As it is revision, you may not write all the things, but the things which I underline are to be written. So first heading you will give for today, give today's date in the heading and write the name of the lesson, lesson number 5. The name is bones and muscles, and we are learning about the human body. In lesson number 5, what are we learning about? We are learning about human body, means our body. So there are two things in the lesson that we are learning about, bones and muscles. Now as you have already watched the previous video, you don't need a brief introduction, but still I will just tell you one line for each. Bones are the hard parts in our body, while muscles are the soft parts in our body. Both bones and muscles work together so that we can stand, play, walk, sit, etc. Without bones and muscles, we cannot perform all these activities. So let us learn about these two things in detail and know how these two are important for us. So in this lesson, we are going to learn about all these things. So please write down these points, because these are the topics that are covered in this lesson. You will learn about number 1, skeleton, number 2, bones, number 3, muscles, number 4, exercise and healthy food, number 5, posture. So these are the 5 topics that are covered in the lesson. Let's read ahead. Fill in the missing vowels to get the names of the different body parts. Fill in the blanks next to the pictures to label those parts correctly. So this exercise is the exercise which is important, and it can also be asked in your exams. So please write the answers to this exercise. I am talking about this particular exercise which is important. What is given? They have given the blanks. As you can see, we have to fill the missing vowels. What are vowels? A, E, I, O, U. These 5 are vowels. So we have to put these vowels in these blanks and make the names of our body parts. We have different body parts that I am going to show you right now. So you have to look at that pictures carefully and guess the name of that body part. You have to write the correct spelling and you have to fill in the missing alphabets. Let's read one by one and try to comprehend what is given over here. Right. So first one, as you can see, dash Y dash S. Over here it is given. What is this body part called? There are 2 eyes. What is this? This is the body part with which we can see the world. You can see beautiful things around you. You can recognize different colors. You can recognize your parents. You can see everything around you, the nature. This thing helps you to see. These are our eyes. So let's write the first one. EYES, eyes. So here you will write number 1. If you are asked to fill in the gap, you may not be given the picture in your exam, but without the picture you have to fill in the missing vowels. See, over here we have written E and E because E is a vowel, A, E, I, O, U. From that we have used one vowel E. EYES, eyes. That is the body part with which you can see. Next, N-CK. N-CK. So here is one more body part which is given over here. Which body part is this? You can see the line where you can also see my arrow. Which body part is this? This is your neck. The spelling of neck will be N-E-C-K, neck. So let's write. So here is the answer I have written E. E is a vowel. Just like we have written E over here, we have written E over here also. N-E-C-K, neck. This is neck. Neck helps you to move your head left, right, up, down, so that you can change your view. You can look both the sides, you can look up, you can also look down. So let's also write the answers in the blanks which are given. These are eyes, this is our neck. So as I have written the answers over here, you can write number 1, EYES, eyes, N-E-C-K, neck. Also over here I have written just to show you the body parts. What are the body parts called? Let's see next one. What body part is this? This body part helps you to hold the pencil, it helps you to write, it helps you to take the things. Which body part is that? Let's write the name. Here is that answer, dash RM, dash RM. So here we shall write A. It becomes ARM, 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 arm. So as you can see the spelling, write that spelling in your notebook. It is ARM, arm. And where is arm? Over here, as I have shown you, this is the arm. You can hold different things, you can carry load with this hand, you can also write. So this is your arm, this particular body part. Then this body part, can you identify this body part? What does it do for you? This body part is something which is related to your hand. So which body part is this? Let us find out over here. Here it is number C dash LB dash W. And here it is K and dash dash. So here we have to identify the body part, that is number C, elbow. Let's write the spelling. So the spelling is ELBOW, elbow. ELBOW, elbow. And where is elbow? Over here. This body part is called your elbow. Let's write the name over there. So here is the name. the spelling you have to write in your notebook, ELBOW, elbow. Now the last one which is left over here, the part of your leg where you can bend your leg, that is knee, this body part. Let's find out where is it. It is over here, D, KN dash dash. So what will be the spelling? The spelling will be KNEE, knee. KNEE, knee. Here alphabet K is silent. So please do not speak that alphabet while you speak the word knee. And let's write in the blank over here. So the answer is KNEE, knee. So these are the 5 body parts that we have just identified. Which are they? Let's revise. NECK, neck over here. EYES, eyes. ARM, arm. ELBOW, elbow. KNEE, knee. These are the body parts. So what's written over here? Some parts of our body are soft, while others are hard. The soft parts are muscles. The hard parts are bones. Let us learn more about them. So as I told you in the beginning, some of our body parts are soft and some are hard. So the soft body part are called muscles and the hard body parts are called bones. So we shall learn more about bones and muscles in the further next pages of the lesson. But keep in your mind, in exam you will be asked this question to fill the missing vowels and get the names of the different body parts. You will not be given these pictures in your exam, but you will be given the blanks like this, and you have to fill in the missing alphabets and write the whole answer. You have to write the whole word so that it makes the name of your body part. Now let's see the next page. So the first thing we are learning about is skeleton. What is the first thing? SKELETON, skeleton. Now you should also read along with me. Our body has a framework of bones called skeleton. It gives shape and support to our body. Without the skeleton, we would not be able to stand straight. It also protects the soft inner parts of our body. So, as you just read, this is the image of skeleton. And what is skeleton? It is the framework of bones. What is the meaning of this word framework? Let's have a look. The word is given over here. Framework, the basic supporting structure that gives something the shape. The basic structure, it is the supporting structure which will give support and it will give the shape to your body. That structure is called framework. So what is the framework that we find over here? We find the framework that is our skeleton. This image is the framework of bones. Means all the bones in your body are shown over here. This is the image of the skeleton. It is also written over here. You can read the name. I have minimized so that you can read the name. SKELETON, skeleton. So this framework of bones, all the bones of the body are shown over here. And when all the bones are joined together, what is formed? A skeleton is made. This is skeleton. What does it do? It gives shape to your body. The skeleton gives shape to your body. And what if the skeleton is not there in the body? We would not be able to stand straight. Without skeleton, you cannot stand straight. It protects the inner part of your body. The inner parts like muscles are there, and other soft inner parts of the body are protected by this skeleton. And remember one more thing which I told you, without skeleton we would not be able to stand straight. Then let's read further. More than 200 bones form the human skeleton. Bones are hard and stiff. The place where two or more bones join together is called a joint. We can bend our body around the joints. Some of the joints are shown in the pictures given here. Now, one more important question that comes up from this paragraph: how many bones are there in our body, in the human skeleton? This is the image of the human skeleton where you can see my arrow. So, how many bones are there in a human skeleton? That is the important question which could be asked. So, more than 200 bones are there. Not 200 but more than 200 bones, they make this human skeleton. And what are bones? Bones are hard and stiff body parts. Hard and stiff means they cannot bend easily. You cannot bend your bones like you bend the things which are very soft. Just like your eraser, you can easily bend it, you can break it. Just like the things which are made of plastic, you can easily bend it, but these bones are hard and stiff. Stiff means you cannot bend the bones easily, you cannot break it easily, they are very hard. These bones are in all the parts of our body. The place where two or more bones join is called a joint. So here is the image of neck joint, here is the image of wrist joint, and one more image you can see, elbow joint. So these three are the examples of joints. And what are joints? It is the place where two or more bones are joining together. Over here you can see the arrow, two bones are joined together. So that particular place is called your joint. And here we have our neck, so it is called neck joint. These are the joints of your wrist, your hand, where you hold your pencil, where you hold different things, you hold your phone, you hold your compass, etc. That is your wrist. The image, this black image, you can see the highlights, the black arrows. This is the image where joints are there, because two or more bones are joined together. So you can twist your fingers, you can just close and open your hand. Why? Because it is connected with the joint. Two bones are connected, where you can see the black spots. This is the place where bones are joined together and it makes a joint. And over here you can see your elbow, your arm, your hand. How is it joined? Your hand is joined with your arm, with your elbow, because it is an elbow joint over here. As you can see my arrow, I have put my arrow where there is elbow joint. So whenever you raise your hand, whenever you put your hand down, just try to do it once right now. Raise your hand, put your hand down. Raise your hand, put your hand down. So how can you do this action? Raising hand and putting it down. See how your hand is getting folded, because there is an elbow joint. See over here. So where is your elbow joint? Try to see in the mirror and show it to yourself. Where is your elbow joint? Just show it to yourself. Because of that you can raise your hand, you can put your hand down. You can raise your hand and put your hand down. That place which helps you to do this action is your elbow joint. So please remember there are 200 bones in the skeleton, and the place where bones are joined together is called a joint. The three examples are neck joint, wrist joint and elbow joint. And one more thing, we can bend our body around the joints. As I told you, you can bend down, you can get up. Suppose if something falls down on the floor, you can bend down, you can take that thing and again you can stand up straight. So how is that possible? It is possible only because of these joints, that you can bend down, you can again stand straight. And some joints are shown in the pictures. Learn the spelling. Which are the joints which are shown over here? N-E-C-K, neck joint, W-R-I-S-T, wrist joint, and number 3, E-L-B-O-W, elbow joint. So these are the three joints. Remember the names of any two. Let's see the next thing what is given. So the next thing which you can see over here is M-U-S-C-L-E-S, muscles. What are muscles? Let's learn. Our bones are covered with muscles. Muscles are soft and help us move our bones. There are more than 600 muscles in our body. So this is the image. Over here you can see your arm, your hand, and here you can see your leg. Arm muscles and leg muscles, both are different. But why is this red color given over here? Did you see this red color? Because these muscles are soft. They are very, very soft. So the bones are covered with muscles. What is there on the top of bones? You saw the image of this skeleton. But do you see this skeleton walking on the roads? No, we see the people walking on the road like us, like you, like me. But this skeleton is inside our body. How is this skeleton covered? What covers this skeleton is our bones, and muscles work together. Muscles cover our bones. Muscles come on the top of the bones and cover the bones. So our bones are covered with muscles, and muscles are very soft. Like you can pull your cheeks, you will come to know, your lips, these are muscles, because these are the soft body parts, and these parts have muscles and help us move our bones. And muscles also help our bones move, like you want to walk, like you want to do some exercise. So you need the support of both the things, your bones as well as your muscles. So bones and muscles are equally important for us. There are more than 600 muscles in our body. Very important point, students. I want you to write down how many bones are there in our body, how many muscles are there in our body. There are 600 muscles in our body and more than 200 bones. Please write this point. There are more than 600 muscles in our body. If it is asked in MCQ or in the short question answers, you should be able to write this answer. There are more than 600 muscles in our body. So if you compare muscles with bones, so muscles are far more in number as compared to our bones. Then fact file, the word yoga means to join. Yoga is very ancient practice of exercise to keep the mind and body healthy. So you might have heard this word yoga. Yoga gives relaxation to your mind and body. I suggest you all to do yoga at least for half an hour in the morning. You can take the help of your parents, your elders. They will teach you a few asanas of yoga. At least perform 2 asanas of yoga every day, so that it brings your body in a relaxed mode. Your mind and body will surely get benefit if you do yoga every day. And it is also good for the elders. Even your parents can join you early in the morning and you can perform this asanas for at least a few minutes, if not for half an hour. So I request you to start yoga from tomorrow morning itself. So you understood about muscles. Now let's read ahead. So here is one worksheet which I have brought for you. Please see that you write the answers to this worksheet. I suggest you, in the free time you can draw these things. Whenever you are free, you can draw these body parts, but please do it yourself. Do not take the help of anyone. You can just tell your elders to just show you the pictures of these body parts, and you can attempt drawing this in your rough book or on the plain sheet of paper if you have. So first let's solve this exercise. What is the exercise about? Match the following. Names of the body parts are given and we have to match that with the correct images which are shown over here. Let's do it. Number 1, EYES, eyes. EYES, eyes. So where are eyes? Is it on the left hand side? No. Is it on the right hand side? Yes. Eyes are over here. Let's match that word eyes with this image. So here is the answer. You just have to write this word and then you will leave some space. After watching the video, you will draw these body parts. And it's okay if your drawing is not perfect, but you can just attempt drawing these body parts with your hands. So these are eyes. We have 2 eyes with which we see. Next, N-O-S-E, nose. N-O-S-E, nose helps us smelling good and bad smells. So how do you smell? You smell with your nose. So where is nose? Nose is over here. You have 2 nostrils, you can smell with your nose. So let's match that word nose over here. This is your nose, as you can see my arrow. Number 3, H-A-N-D, hand. H-A-N-D, hand. Where is your hand? Your hand is over here. This is your hand with which you can do all the work. You can lift the things. You can do all the sorts of activities like playing, writing, etc. This is your hand. Next, L-I-P-S, lips. So where are the lips? Lips come on our face. Lips are there on your face. Where are the lips? That is of red color, which is shown over here. Lips are over here. We have a pair of lips. So let's join that word lips in the last image. This is the image of lips. Next we have H-E-A-D, head. H-E-A-D, head. Your head has your hair, your face, everything included in it. So where is your head? Over here. Your head is over here. Let's match that word head with the last image. So here is the answer I have given you. H-E-A-D, head. Next we have P-A-L-M, palm. Your palm is used for writing. You can hold your pencil and you can write with your palm. And you can hold different things with your palm. Next we have E-A-R, ear. Where is ear? Ear helps you in listening. You can listen with your ears. What is the activity? You can listen with your ears. We have 2 ears. Leg. You can walk with your legs. You can run with your leg. So where is your leg? So here is your leg. See, I am going to match that for you. That is your leg. Next we have T-O-N-G-U-E, tongue. T-O-N-G-U-E, tongue. It's over here. Your tongue helps you to taste different things. Last we have is F-E-E-T, feet. Where is your feet? Over here. This is your feet. We have 2 feet. So this is the exercise which is based on the body parts. Eyes, nose, hand, lips, head, palm, ear leg and tongue. So I hope you have understood about these body parts, you have understood about muscles and bones. Thank you for watching the video. Have a nice day.